What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be talking about my favorite rod at the moment, and it is the Magee Custom River Rod. I make this rod. It's a 1 to 3 ounce rod, very parabolic, but still a bunch of strength for the rod, and you can set a lot of stuff. And I've dug a lot of fish out of a lot of thick stuff, and this thing has not broke, so it's been good. I throw mainly my DRT Tiny Clash on it. I've caught a lot of really good smallmouth this year on it, a couple fours. So this is mainly what I throw on it is the DRT Tiny Clash, one of my favorite swim baits right now. And then in the winter, I mostly threw the mag draft, just crawling it on bottom. Caught a bunch of good smallmouth on that this winter. But yeah, it's really good for the soft baits. Mostly, it's really good for treble hook baits, but you can also throw beast hook baits. I've thrown beast hook baits on it, like the battle shad and stuff like that, and I've caught a couple fish with that, so you can also do that. Also, it's a lot of power, so you can also do that with it. And the reel I have is a Daiwa Zillion HD, the new one. I'll get a little close up. The Daiwa Zillion HD. I like the knobs on it. It's really good, and it's also a pretty good TK reel. And for the small glides, it's very good. And then I throw also some smaller wood glides, like this handcrafted gill. This thing's beat up, but it's got a bunch of fish, and it gets bit. So my other things you can do with it, my friend's throwing spooks on it for smallies. It's a really good topwater rod. You can punch with it. He's punched with it. I don't recommend it, but you can punch with it. He's fished the frog with it. We've done some crankbaits, lots of things. So if you want one rod that you can pretty much bring and do anything with, I'd say it's this one. If you fish glides a lot, I'd say this one. It's a 1 to 3, but you can throw up to a K9 if you really want to. It loads it decent. So that's the setup I'm rocking. So the reason behind this river rat I made is the shorter handle. I like to be on the paddleboard a lot, so, and also when you're in the river, you don't want a big rod to gill around, and when you're probably 20 feet from the bank, you want to be very close and close combat. So being able to have this thing be 7'4" and be able to pitch it in like a regular bass rod would, it's really nice, because all these big beefy swim bait rods, 8-foot, 8'3", the taller ones aren't. I like to fish the shorter ones personally because I like the paddleboard, shorter handle, and also this is called the river rat, so I like to fish in the rivers also. So not having that extra almost foot of length is very key. So that's what I like to fish with it. And we just got average black wraps on here with the LKW guides. Now switched to K series. But yeah, this rod is very sick. Got some cork on there. These aren't probably going to be what the production series is. I'm looking to getting a production series for the Magee Customs, and they're going to be a different cork, but it's still going to be a cork split grip for the smaller ones at least. But yeah, this is one of my favorite rods. I've caught, sorry, my camera cut out, but I've caught most of my fish on my Instagram on it. I use it pretty much 80% of the time. And I can tell you, I put in the work on this rod. A lot of my customers have put in the work on this rod, and it has come back as one of their favorites. It's really different rod than most swim bait rods. Still can throw 1 to 3 ounces, 7'4", which is cool. And then it's short, but it's really parabolic. It's pretty bendy, but it still has a ton of power. We've ripped fish out of pads, no problem of it breaking. I've had the tip wrap around wood fighting a fish, and it's not breaking. So this rod is definitely one of my favorites. A lot of the blanks I use are very good, and they've been put up to the test. So that's the Magee Custom River Rat rod. This is my favorite setup right now, and that'll be it for the video. Appreciate y'all for all watching.